Jake Paul Andrew Tate face off as they tease a possible fight. The two tempted boxing fans with a video which was posted on social media. Could Jake Paul versus Andrew Tate actually happen? A recent video shared by Jake Paul certainly suggests so. Paul posted a video on his Instagram, which he captioned "Negotiations" of the pair, in which they square up to each other in an intense face-off. Both had their shirts off as they stared each other down for several intense seconds. Tate has since confirmed that negotiations have started between him and the YouTuber-turned-boxer to hold a fight. Tate's representative added more fuel to the fire after he promised that the fight will be one the world will remember. Everything seems to suggest that a fight will happen. Paul recently defeated former MMA champion Anderson Silva. Tate, a kickboxer by trade, has a 79-9 record. As a boxer, he's been less successful, winning 4 and losing 3 fights against inexperienced boxers. Paul, on the other hand, holds a 6-0 record. Jake Paul has a dance-off with next opponent Anderson Silva days before fight. The two seem to have a good relationship despite their upcoming date in the ring. Jake Paul has had an entertaining dance-off with former UFC champion Anderson Silva just a few days before the pair are due to box it out in the ring. The two were dressed in their boxing attire and actually impressed with their dance moves. Perhaps that's not surprise given boxers are expected to be light on their feet. They meet in the ring for the first time on Saturday as Jake Paul looks to continue his unbeaten run after he switched YouTubing for a boxing career. The problem child has already defeated 2 former UFC fighters in Ben Askren and Tyron Woodley. It was a strange promotion for the fight, especially given Jake has been vocal about his desire to perform the knockout of the year on Silva. Having said that, Paul has expressed his admiration for the former UFC star, having admitted that he watched him as a youngster. This will be the former YouTuber sensation's toughest test yet. This is a big step up from previous opponents. Jake Paul shows off huge stomach ahead of Anderson Silva fight. Jake Paul took to social media to post a picture of himself naked on a toilet just 1 week before his big fight with Anderson Silva. The YouTuber-turned-boxer will take on the former UFC middleweight champion on Saturday, October 29th, at the Gila River Arena in Glendale, Arizona. 9 days until I make history, but first I'm getting this extra weight off on the toilet. Paul joked with his fans by photoshopping a huge stomach. Kicked out his girlfriend. Paul had earlier revealed on his podcast that he had to kick out his girlfriend Julia Rose from his Puerto Rico base in order to train ahead of the bout. Julia is not here. She got kicked out of training camp because we're not allowed to have girls around, Paul said, just to build up that dog mentality and to lock in and really train like a caged animal. Because when you're around a girl, there's a neurochemical called oxytocin that's released and it makes you relaxed, it makes you more comfortable. And for fights you need to be on edge. So Julia is not here today. I love you, Julia, if you're watching. We're going to miss you.